Hi everybody, it's Catherine here. I'm coming on to share with you my last layout share for the month of May. And this was all created for the challenges in the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook page. I think there was about 10 different challenges. I didn't get through that many, but I will show you what I did create. Some of which I entered into the challenges. Others I created afterwards, so I'll go through and show you these. So this first challenge was to pick a prompt, and I went with I love, and I snapped these photos of Sebastian, out doing some painting, and our dog Murray wanting to be involved. And I used this paintbrushes cut file. I'd actually cut it out on white cardstock and was intending to back it. But then when I actually went through the collections to work out what I would, what I wanted to create with, I came across this paper and thought it really went well. You know, my son's wearing this red, paint top and got a lot of red in the photo. So I thought I'd create with this. This was from the Kaisercraft Crafternoon collection. Instead of backing this cut file, I ended up just painting it actually with some Liquitex acrylic ink in the carbon black. Use the Crafternoon collection to create this layout. So I've got a couple of different clusters there. This I received in a Kitaholics kit. So it came with these chipboard thickers. So I've used that and I've entitled it, I Love Your Creativity. You know, he is, it's super fun. I get to create a lot with him. He sees me create and that real creative side comes out of him. His kinder teachers, love the way he just, really dives into his craft. So I think that's just so fun. Then the second one is a colour challenge. So only use 3 distinct colours on your page. And I wanted to create something bright and fun. And I came up with this page. So my son celebrated his 5th birthday in ISO. And, we still managed to have a really fun celebration with him on the day. He went to kinder, so he did get to, have a cake with his friends and that sort of thing. So that was really good. But I created this layout using just the offcut of the puzzle star cut file. And I think I then backed it on a piece of cardstock and stuck these, I think they're from We Are Memory Keepers. It's like the, fringe paper. And I did go ahead and do some gold stitching around the edge. I'm not going to lie, that took me a long time. It's just a simple back stitch, but this gold thread's super hard to stitch with. So it was, that took a while. And I've used a couple of Kaisercraft collections. One of them's Oh Happy Day. And I want to say... so there's also a few little pieces, I think, as well from a Kitaholics kit. And certainly these chipboard pieces are from a Kitaholics kit. And I have gold embossed them to make them stand out a bit more. So, use this, I'm not sure where this is from. This was, in my stash, this number 5. And then I've used some Lindy's Magicals in Alpine Ice Rose and California Poppy Gold, as well as some gold Colour Shine by Heidi Swap, and just, done a mass of splatters. But I'm really happy with how that came out. It was that monochromatic layout. And so, I feel like I've only used the 3 colours. Maybe I haven't. So the ready colour, yellow, and then the gold. So that's that one. This next one was the mood board inspired. So as you can see, I really took inspiration from this jar of flowers. And I really love the colours, but I wasn't sure what I'd create here. But I dug into the archives and picked up this cute little photo of my son and I just looking into a mirror. A friend had snapped this picture. We were just playing and having fun. And so, yeah, I've used the Jar of Flowers cut file and just backed it with some vellum and got a mix of sequins in there. For the background, I have used a Distress Oxide in Abandoned Coral and also some Lindy's Magicals. I think it was a bit of Bubbles. Also some acrylic paint by Jo Sonia. It's a matte fluid acrylic paint in rose gold, and also some Heidi Swap gold. And I want to say the sequins are from a Cocoa Vanilla collection. I've also used, I think it's called Briarwood for the embellishments and the background paper, and also to back the cut file. It's a gorgeous collection. I got it from the Reject shop. I think it's called Craft Stall, but it's actually a Rosie Studio collection, and I've popped some of those up on foam. And then I've also used these gorgeous little roses, and again, I want to say I got them from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. So that is that one. This next one was created with the prompt of Tic Tac Toe. Now, I want to say I use this bottom line, so include stitching, pen, hand or machine stitching, create a layout using a cut file or dies. So I use this Anzac cut file and I cut it in black cardstock. And I've machine stitched around the edge here in black thread. This was a Kaiser Craft collection. I think I used a mixture of a collection called Open Road and also a newer one called Native Breeze for these Australian elements. And this is a picture of our seeing eye dog Murray, taken at the Shrine of Remembrance in Melbourne. And yeah, I really love the way this turned out. I also did some stamping in the background using a Kaiser Craft script stamp, clear stamp. And yeah, there's some gold Heidi shine in the background. But yeah, I really like this one. So I think I entered all of those into the challenges, and then the rest of these I created, the remaining are created over the course of the month. And this Scrab 5, yeah, I think I went pretty crazy with this Scrab 5. I think I used a lot of these elements. Let's go and see if we can mark off what's there. So I used the umbrella background cut file. I cut it in just a white cardstock, white textures cardstock. I'm not sure if this is showing up very well. I've had to use my lights today because it's yeah, quite dark in here. I'm not sure if you can see that kind of glitter. But yeah, so I just painted over it with some gold paint. And I've used some so the background paper is We Are Memory Keepers. It's called Kaleidoscope. And then I've fussy cut a lot of these flowers from the Bloom Street paper #2. And I've used some things from my collection, my stash. Some of this has come from the, I'm pretty sure this was a Rosie Studio Puffy Alpha that's come out of a Kitaholics kit. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out, but I think I've got green, purple and blue. I've used cardstock, I've used pattern paper. I don't think I've added any labels really. I've got some die cuts. I used some thread, and I have actually popped this up and done some journaling in the back. And it just says, Seb loves his new Lions beanie, which he turned into an umbrella using a dust extender, which later became a Zord, as he likes to call it, as sword and Zord. Yeah, so I've tucked that in behind there. So what else have we got? I've got a cut file. I've got some wood veneer. I've got some stickers. I got the puffy stickers. I didn't use any punches, but yeah, I've used a lot of things on this layout. But I'm happy with the way it turned out, so that's good. And then this was the last one that I created. It was for this mood board, and I love the blues. I knew I could make that work pretty easily. I created this layout. That was the star puzzle, that I used the cutout of before. I've created these few shaker pockets in the background. My son loves shaker pockets, so anytime I do a layout with shaker pockets, he's happy. And yeah, I've done a bunch of journaling because he was really proud of himself to get this 1,000-piece puzzle completed. So this puzzle cut file is just perfect for that. And I've used the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Boys Rule collection. This paper in the background is Expressionist, and I've machine stitched around the cardstock. And yeah, just added a few embellishments. I think I got this piece from an Amy Tangerine collection, but I, love you to pieces. That was perfect. So yeah, I hope you like this layout share. I will come back in July to show my June layouts. I'm not sure that I'll be able to create as many as I did in May, but yeah, fingers crossed, we'll see how we go. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye.